Hi, Ollie.
Hi, Simon.
What are your thoughts on the game? Why didn't your side kick on after levelling? It felt like with the backing of the fans and the way momentum was going, it was yours. 2 points dropped in you.
We felt after we scored, we did well to get the goal, build pressure, good goal. Then we had another 5 or 6 minutes with a good spell, and then we lost our way a little bit. And maybe tiredness, sloppiness came in anyway, and we gave their crowd stuff to cheer about, because they had a few counter-attacks and some dangerous moments.
JD? JD, you got a question?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you, yeah.
Ollie, hey, how you doing, mate? JD,
I'm good.
Guy Sports. Just a quick question. A couple of questions, actually. The first one is looking at Paul Pogba's start to the season. It's been so impressive. Another assist again today. I know you spoke about the good relationship you have, but looking at how well he's performing, how important is it now to tie him down to a long-term deal with the club?
That's going to be the question every week now until he does. So, no, as I've said all the time, Paul is a top player, and the talks between the club and his representatives, I'm not involved in that, but he knows how much I care about him, and that we want him to play well for us.
Just another one, just a quick follow-up. I'm a big fan of Ahmed Diallo as well. I watched him in the under-23s a few times. I've seen how brilliant he's been. Wasn't in the squad today. Maybe the competition for places because of the depth being so good. I know there's been interest from other clubs about taking him out on loan. What can we say about Ahmed's sort of future with the last couple of days of the window now?
I don't think you're very wrong there, being a fan of Ahmad. I am as well. He's a top player, and what he's done in training the last week or so after he came back from the Olympics it's been really impressive. And if we find the right place for him, then we'll probably let him go. If not, he'll join our squad very soon. He's training with us and he's doing really well, and I'm sure if he stays with us, he'll contribute. But if the right place and right offer comes for him, we have to consider it, of course.
Sam?
Hello, Ollie. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Samuel.
Mason obviously got another goal today. What was the thinking in playing him off the right and Anthony through the middle? And how did you think Jadon did coming on in the second half?
We wanted to get Anto going, to have two, call it, more forwards, Anto drifting to the left and Mason coming inside from the right. And of course, Mason scores a good goal, very good goal. He didn't have one of his best days, but he still contributes. And when Jadon came on, I thought he looked really sharp for the first 10, 15 minutes, but the whole team fell away a little bit. And the last 15, we didn't play particularly well.
Brad?
Hi, Ollie. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Southampton's first goal, what did you make of the tackle on Bruno and how the side reacted after the foul wasn't given?
We should do better. You know, if you don't get a foul, we should make sure we block the shot, put your body on the line and make sure they don't get a strike on target. That being said, it's a foul. He goes straight through Bruno, his hip, and with his own hip and his arm across him. And I'm a bit not worried, but we have to look at it, and because we can't go from one extreme, volleyball or basketball from last year, and go into rugby now. I think we should, and I like the more lenient way that it's more men's football, but still that is a clear foul. That being said, you can see early on with the fans as well, you know, it gets the crowd going when you fly into a few tackles, and we did suffer a few tackles, and that was part of their thinking early on, it looked like.
Good
afternoon, Ollie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about the variance in set pieces that United have had both in attack and defence. We saw a lot of Paul Pogba at the back post today. and a little bit more of Bruno Fernandes on the set pieces as well as Luke Shaw. Is this something that's been coming in layer by layer, as you often say?
Yeah, you know, Eric Ramsey has come in. He's working really well with the boys, and I thought today we the first or the 2 or 3, or at least we could have had 2 or 3 goals on set plays, which is one pleasing, but also disappointing that we couldn't get the ball over the line. Nemanja, Paul, Anthony, there's big chances for a few there. So, and Victor and Hage. So we'll keep on working, and hopefully it'll be efficient in the end, and we'll score goals. And hopefully we'll stop conceding. We had a big chance against us second half, where we could have lost the game. So we need to tighten up there as well.
Charlotte?
Hi, Ollie. I just wondered what you've made of Pogba's performances in the first 2 games of the season. A lot has been said about his future, but he's been pretty impressive on the pitch.
Yeah, he's been very good. Paul has come in bright with his own, personality. He's worked hard over the summer. He's lean, and he's enjoying himself. And I think we've seen that Paul wants to contribute. Of course, you don't see him in the dressing room or in training, but he's really determined. He shows his winning mentality, and I'm very pleased with him.
Okay, last question for Simon Peach.
I know there's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda after matches, but when you look back at your lineup and maybe not starting Sancho or not bringing Donny off the bench, is there anything you would do differently?
Whenever you don't win a game, you look at it, but then there's always I look at it as much when you win as well. What could we have done differently? And of course, we made these choices for different reasons. I thought Nemanja was excellent. Ante was close to scoring a goal, but Jaden, Donny, they'll all